Beautiful day in the neighborhood. Thought I'd come out to the beach and introduce you to the newest addition to the beekeeper clan.
I wanted to get a quick video here to introduce you to Miss Cleo the Rottweiler. She is a stray that came through the Humane Society as a stray. She's covered in fleas. Had some hot spots chewed into her hindquarters and in her tail. She had no tags, no collar, no microchip, and nobody came to claim her. And I'm not really sure why. The Humane Society, when a dog goes unclaimed for about a week or so, after about a week, when they have the animal in custody, they will assume ownership of the animal, and then they will begin any medical procedures that need to get the dog healthy, and they will also do psychological evals on their dogs with more than one behavioral specialist to kind of make sure the dog is adoptable and not psycho. Well, Miss Cleo here was found to have an upper respiratory infection as well as all the other stuff she had going on. And they started her on antibiotics, and they got her skin to clear up, and they got her upper respiratory infection, or kennel cough is what she had, is what they call it. They started getting that cleared up, but that's a several-week antibiotic protocol. And I had my feelers out at the Humane Society where my daughter and I volunteer, and I got an email out of the blue from one of the very nice ladies that works there and says, hey, we got this Rott. She's about a year old, and she's just the sweetest thing. Would you consider her for a medical foster? And we had done, since Newman went down in January, the end of January, we have fostered dogs for them in the past, and they offered it to us for this one. And I'd never owned a Rottweiler before. I've always had black labs that have just been these crazy water dogs, and it's odd having a dog here that doesn't have any interest in the water. But then again, Newman was lab, and he didn't care about balls. If you threw a ball or a stick, it really didn't matter to him. He wouldn't fetch it. He wouldn't chase it. But they sent me an email, and they're like, hey, here's the dog. Here's a picture. Here's her evals from the behavioralist. Would you be interested? We feel that animals with kennel cough do better when they're not surrounded by 100 other dogs, And it's kind of like a test drive, too. You can have her for the 10 days that are left on her antibiotics, and then she needs to get spayed. She's unaltered. The Humane Society does not adopt out any animals that haven't been altered, whether it be neutered or spayed. So then we'll schedule her surgery, and then you can make up your mind. No pressure. It's kind of like test driving a car. If she wasn't going to work out for our situation, then she'd go back. But we figured out pretty quickly this dog is extremely intelligent. Holy mackerel. She came in and has not had one accident in the house. And she's about a year old, like I said, and she's house trained, and she has these perfect house manners. Doesn't jump up on the furniture, hasn't chewed a thing. She has explored the cat box a little bit, but that's easily fenced off. Doesn't get into garbage cans, just really, really good. Just docile, chill dog, which is exactly what I want. So after we got her neutered last week, we went through the process to fill out the paperwork to adopt her. So here she is. Here's Miss Cleo the Rottweiler. She is on a leash. We did teach her name. This Cleo is a name we gave her, not the name the Humane Society gave her. She learned her name in literally about 13 seconds. And I don't have complete recall on her yet. And until I have complete recall, I'm not going to allow her off leash anywhere because she's an extremely strong, physically strong dog, just powerful. She's awesome. So I look forward to being able to get her up to the ranch and having her run around in the meadows without a collar. Without a leash on. But until I'm completely certain that I have 100% recall of the good puppy of this dog, she ain't getting off leash. But you'll see more of her in videos. I just wanted to do a quickie. So here she is. There's Cleo. And she should be pretty cool. Appreciate you guys sticking with me. I know I've been gone for a few weeks, but I'm back now, and you're going to see some pretty fun videos. Talk to you soon. Gotta go. Gotta run. See you.